Hello all, hopefully you can hear me and see me. I'm doing the best with my little Logitech webcam. Um, so this is for Richard Marsden's, sorry, the webcam threw up an issue. This is for Richard Marsden's April video challenge, and this is sort of my interpretation of ox with a single sword and how maybe often ox and window, same guard, that basically people are starting in this as a way to enter combat. And I realized in the shower that I take a couple of years off from fighting in the SCA, and that when I fight in the SCA, I often use that guard, but at the end of a combo or at the end of something. You see other people using it oftentimes with what is called the Iron Chicken with shield. But one moment. This will have to be an Ertzatz shield. This is, if you can imagine, this. Yeah, well, hopefully. Anyway, this will be my stick. This is my Pell stick, my Pell sword, and we'll just have to fake it. Use your imagination. I use this for therapy. Also, hand built the basket hilt my own self with the help of Milan Hellinger. So great. Anyway, the issue is that it's my wife's practice is that you see people and they come up here, okay, and they come up here, all right, and they're doing this, but what they should be doing with a longsword is they should be saying going strike, pull back, catch, thrust, or strike, pull back, catch, thrust. Well, I do a lot with this one-handed sword, and this is my interpretation of that, is that what I'll be back here or whatnot. However I enter is that I will have a shield, a buckler, whatever I have, and I will throw a shot to here, catch the incoming weapon here, slough it off, and throw another shot. So again, I throw a very basic cut to the head or to the body, pull back, catch it here with the point of my opponent. I can't really thrust with my left leg forward and my right leg back. Even if my right leg is forward and I throw here and I catch, it's awkward to kind of thrust. Maybe I can get to face. But what I can do is I can sort of, catch an incoming blow, slough it off, and hit the other side. But what I often do is I'll throw a shot to here with the foredge of my blade to my opponent's, I'm right-handed, to my opponent's right side of their head, come back all the way, and catch any incoming offside blows they might be throwing in return. Or, and this is very key, if I don't know what they're doing, I can throw to here and come back. And then even just halfway, I've got a fairly guarded up stance for the moment, and I can immediately shoot in for a thrust. And what this idea is that, okay, I do this, okay, you block it, I don't know what you're doing, back off or I'll hit you. And it gets them immediately thinking about the point of my weapon coming right into their face or right into their body. And it still guards one side of me. And if I don't really see a thrust, well, I can flick it over and do a cut, or I can step in and cut to the leg, guarding their weapon with my shield. Remember with shields, just a reminder, the shield faces the weapon, not the opponent. So that's how you can get away by stepping in and blocking the weapon. And anyway. But what this does is here or here, it keeps them guarded. Now, I know Tom Farmer is left-handed. He can do this same trick left-handed by throwing here and then coming back and catching the opponent's onside, which would be very good for him, and then flicking it back. So he's here, sorry, get the camera to catch that. He catches it, and then he flicks back to here, and he comes back. He's immediately set up for that thrust. And because he's on the same side of his opponent, lefties, trick for you, you don't have to thrust straight at their face or their body. You can drop down and thrust and catch them in the armpit. Yes, I know that one for two reasons. One, I've had it done to me. And two, when facing a left-handed opponent, their sword will be coming along my right side, not my left side. So I can, instead of having to, if they're single-sworded, I can drop down and thrust. And basically I'm doing a stop thrust on their arm. Just a little tip and trick. But part of this comes back to a theory that I have that way too many guards are used as entry. And way too many guards are you know, people complain about Posta breve being used, but if it works, it's the old line, if it's stupid, it works, they ain't stupid. So anyway, that's my little interpretation of Ox and the single sword. Hope you all enjoyed.